So in this video, I'm going to give you a brief use case about how or when can we use Ansible. And there are many use cases, but this is one of the most common ways most people use Ansible. So here we have the non-Ansible way. So we have a user and or an admin, and the admin is maintaining 4 servers. The 3 servers on the top are web servers, and one of the server is a database. So if an admin wants to install Tomcat, then the admin will have to install Tomcat on server 1, then install Tomcat on server 2, and install Tomcat on server 3, and then install MySQL on the database server. So basically the admin has to repeat all the steps again, and the chances are he or she can make a mistake and the servers may not look same. So there comes Ansible or any other tool which makes life easier, and we'll see how. So this is what happens with Ansible. So here the admin, instead of issuing commands to the servers individually, will issue a command to one machine, and that machine will communicate with the other machines. So admin can just issue one command, say install Tomcat on all the web servers, and then this machine will actually go ahead and install Tomcat on the other machines in our infrastructure. And then the admin can say issue a command called some command which says install MySQL, and then the machine will go ahead and install MySQL on the database server. So here the task of admin is reduced. The admin doesn't have to maintain multiple machines. Now imagine a case if a company has 40 web servers, which is absolutely possible these days, and you don't have to like install Tomcat on all 40 machines, but you just have to issue a command once and then let Ansible do the rest for you. For that, Ansible uses two major files. To begin with, there is an inventory file and there is a playbook. So inventory file, as the name suggests, contains an inventory list. Basically the inventory file, as you can see in this file, consists of a group or a label and then IP addresses. So basically under web server, it contains all the IP addresses or DNS names of the web servers that the infrastructure uses, and then there is a group for database servers which contains the list of database servers. Now this web server, database server, you can give any name you want, it doesn't matter, as long as you remember what name you have given. So in that way we have grouped our web servers and database servers. So then using this inventory file, we can issue commands saying, okay, now install Tomcat on the web server. So Ansible will look in this inventory file and look at the web server IP addresses and then issue commands to those particular servers only. And there are multiple ways to configure this file. You can have patterns and stuff like that, but to keep it simple, this is how it looks. So now let's look at playbook. Now over here we are just going through a brief overview, and we are going to see in detail later on how everything works and how to create our own inventory file and playbooks and stuff like that. So now let's take a look at playbook. So a playbook consists of multiple plays, and each play consists of tasks. So here we have a sample playbook. Now you don't have to understand what's going on over here. This is just to give you a general idea. Over here you can see that the playbook is in YAML format, and we are going to have a brief tutorial of YAML later on. It consists of multiple plays, so it starts with 3 dashes always, and then each play consists of a dash. So over here there is one play, and then we have target over here, which is the web server. So we are targeting this play on web servers. And then a playbook consists of multiple tasks. Each task has a name. So over here we are going to run multiple tasks on our web servers, and one of the tasks is, or to begin with, is ensure Apache is at the latest version. That's one of the tasks. and then we'll run the commands for that task. And then there is another task which says write the Apache config file, and then we'll run the commands for that. And then there is another task which says ensure Apache is running, and then we'll write the commands of how we'll ensure that Apache is running. So these are multiple tasks inside a play. Then we can write another play after this, and which could be saying install MySQL on the database servers and ensure it's up and running. So basically, to recap again, a playbook consists of multiple plays, and each play consists of multiple tasks. So this is a basic idea of a playbook. So this is a basic overview of one of the use cases of Ansible, where we have a user issuing a command on the host server, and then we have inventory file and then playbook or playbooks. So this is a basic overview of how Ansible works.